Lake Charles, Louisiana, get ready for outstanding five-star wrestling action. It's coming, and it will be on May the 26th. That's at the Civic Center by the lake. And now in a pre-recorded interview, let's hear from Olympia, Mike George, and Junkyard Dog.
You know, there's a funny thing, Dog, George. These guys getting up here screaming and hollering, talking about how good they are and how bad they are. And I know you guys feel the same way that I do. We're not bad, but just bad enough to keep you jive turkeys from beating us up. Now, let me tell you something. We're nothing to play with. If you want something to play with, go to a toy store and get your little boat and you wind it up and watch it run across the water. Get your little car and wind it up and watch it go against the wall and turn flips. You can't do that with us, brother. Pack your lunch and be there ready to fight. We will.
You know, I like the way they get out here and say they don't like towns. They don't like Lake Charles. Yeah. Well, it's fine. You don't have to go there. Just tell Akbar you don't want to be there. You already booked someplace else. But I'll tell you what, Junkyard Dog, myself, and Mr. Olympia will be there, and we're going to do what we have to when we step in that ring. Hey, we're not afraid to tell people we're good. We're the best there is. So you remember that.
Well, you know, Mike, I've been around this part of the country for some years now, and my tracks have been laid all across this place. And my bones have been dug in a lot of people's backyard, and now I'm going to re-dig them up. So, Buddy Landell, come on down to Lake Charles on May the 26th. Don't come like a cabbage, all head and no rear. You're going to have to bring something to get something, and I got a whole lot to be gotten. You know, I had another friend of mine to lose his reputation right here in this great city of Lake Charles. Don't you do the same?
Don't forget, wrestling fans, that's an outstanding card scheduled for Saturday, May 26th at Lake Charles, Louisiana, and the Civic Center by the lake. And the outstanding, and I might add, the very beautiful Rockin' Robin, Ladies World's Champion, will be on that card.
Thank you. You're pretty sharp yourself there. You know, I think a lot of people out there remember the last time I was in Lake Charles. I was standing in the ring, and I was trying to tell everybody what happened. My opponent never showed up. But I got jumped from behind from someone that I never knew was coming. You know, the reason I'm coming back to Lake Charles is I got a lot to show these people, and I think they know it. But also I got something to say about some people shooting their mouths off here in five-star wrestling. You got the General, you got Buddy Landell, and you got this Beast. You know, I think the General kind of had something in mind, you know, like Beauty and the Beast. Well, he got the Beast, but the beauty part, kind of, you know, he's messed up there somewhere, you know. Buddy, matter of fact, give me a call. You know, just call me up. Maybe I can give you some hair care tips on that peroxide you use on your head, you know.
Outstanding wrestling action again for Lake Charles, Louisiana on Saturday, May 26th. Don't forget, see us right here every week on KPLC. Now back to the ring and more action. Hello, wrestling fans. I'm Johnny Castillo, inviting you to be a part of five-star wrestling action at its very, very best. We invite all civic organizations, non-profit organizations, and schools to try and raise money for your particular group. All you have to do is call Five-Star Wrestling at the number you see at the bottom of your screen, and someone will be more than happy to get in touch and line up an outstanding wrestling card for your particular group, as we stated.